Hi there everyone, and welcome once again to my Feed the Beast Let's Play. That's right, Let's Play. Today is episode 3, so we're working. We finally made our Thaumcraft. I can never say that word. Thaumcraft. Okay, so we finally did that in the last episode. So this is kind of how it works. It's like a tree system here. It's a little different than last time. Or very different, actually, which is cool. I'm happy with that. I'm not complaining. So, let's see. What are we going to do today? We are going to see aspects of magic, okay? Every item, object, or creature is bound by varying mystical elements known as aspects. Aspects describe the object's makeup and bent towards the magical elements. A simple stone may possess the aspect of saxum or stone, while more complex items like trees or even creatures can be made up of various different aspects in varying amounts. There are close to 50 known aspects, with more being discovered all the time. To view what aspects an item possesses, simply hover your cursor over the item. I'm just reading this because I mentioned this in the last episode. I was hovering over items and there were these little symbols, and those are aspects, which I didn't know what they were. So here you go. Simply hover your cursor over the item and press sneak shift, and you will see what aspects that item has and what amounts of each. Aspects that have somehow been separated from their object and purified is known as essentia and is very valuable, both as a crafting tool and as subject for magical research. So let me just read that again because that aspects that have somehow been separated from their object and purified is known as essentia and is very valuable. It's known as essentia and is very valuable, both as a crafting tool and as subject for magical research. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go out of here, and for instance, let's see. Let me go to my. Let's see. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm stuck a minute. It's nighttime. Hold on a second here. Let's see if I get my act together here. If I could jump up. Jump up! Okay, why couldn't I jump up? Okay, this is pretty much my home so far. I don't know if you remember my last episode. My first 2 episodes. Pretty much I just have a little cave system going here. That's my home, which is no big deal. Really. And I put a waypoint here. That says home, and over there were some cows 250 meters away, so I marked them because there were a lot of cows in that area in case I needed more. And we were mining pretty much down here. So let's see again. So what would I go to really get started here? Let's see. Research table. Knowledge is power. Research completed. Scribing tools. Arcane Worktable. Glass file. Crucible. Tables. Thaumcraft and wand. Okay, we already have our wand. Let's see. Let's see how I get started. Pretty much you only needed the wand, and then you make the Thaumcraft icon, and that should pretty much get us started. So let's see tables. Yeah, this was one of the first things I saw that it's very simple to make. We just need planks. The table is more than a simple decorative block. It also serves as a base for other surfaces useful in the practice of magic, like the Arcane Worktable and the Research Table. Okay. Okay, so to create an Arcane Worktable, simply right-click with a wand on a table. So there we go. Let's get started with that. I got to just choose something and go with it because this is all new to me. I am completely novice, noob, whatever you want to call me. I'm not insulted. Go ahead and do it. It's okay. I get a lot of really nice comments, but every once in a while I get someone that just likes to be a little, not so nice. But that's okay. That's okay. That's a good thing about YouTube, right? You can state your opinion no matter what it is. So let's get to making a simple table. So we just need some slabs, right? And some wood planks. So let's get to it. Let's see what I have, because I only have two planks here. Fir log. Oof. Why am I saying fire log? Okay, fir log is just a type of wood that I have, and I was calling it fire. Okay. Is it daytime? Yay. Good morning, everybody. Got to get that coffee rolling. I don't know if this is at all of any value, this type of wood. Like, I don't know the different types of woods, if it matters, So now, for instance, this one, it's mentioning birch, jungle, oak, spruce. It's not mentioning fir, which is what I have. So, but there's plenty of wood here, right? I should be able to just cut some down, even though I never made a simple axe. But let's do that right now. Let's make a simple axe, because I'm going to need a simple axe. It'll be so much easier to cut the wood down. Oh, there we go. Stone axe. Let's go with that for now. And let's head up here and pick a tree. This is fir, I think. It's so dark. I'm guessing. There's lots of different types of woods now here with all these mods. Okay, there we go. Getting wood. Yes. Okay, so what did we get here? Oak. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we need to make that table. So let's go ahead and make that table as a first thing to get started with. So we want to get some planks, because I guess I can't use this fir wood. It's not mentioning it there. So what do we have here? Let's see. What am I making? I am making okay, let's make planks, right? Slabs, I'm sorry. No, slabs, right? I've got planks and slabs. There we go. So what did the recipe consist of? It was 3 slabs, maybe? Let's see. 3 slabs and 2 planks. Okay, that's simple enough. So I could just do this, I guess, in the middle here. Was that it? Yes. And we've got a table. Okay, so where should I place my table, since I really don't have a home? It's not very good here, really. I don't want to just place it anywhere. I should have built something first. Let's see. Let's just go up here. Break a hole here. Let me just head up here and see what I got up here. Just kind of scope out here a little bit. Yeah, this just goes up way high. I could make a little house over here at the edge of this this sandy area, kind of. That could be okay. I just want to get the table going, so should I just place it for now here? It won't look nice, but who cares? All right, there we go. It looks like kind of like the anvil, right? All right, so we got our table, and let's use our wand. It says to use our wand of the apprentice. So that's pretty much, the wand of the apprentice is pretty much gonna, I guess, get us through Thaumcraft here. So let's go ahead, right click. Okay. All right. What happened? Okay, it looks like a pool table, kind of. It looks like a pool table. Okay. So, this is it. This is our, I guess, special crafting. I want to say this one currently holds 50 Vs. Oh, cool. So my wand automatically holds Vs. Okay, so this table has converted now. Let's just go up here. Whoa, if I can get up there. And just look at the table. Oh, cool. It's got like the wand in it. That's so great. Okay, so, yeah. Let's read up a little bit on this. Okay, Arcane Worktable. Here we go. To create an Arcane Worktable, simply right-click with wand. Okay, we already did that, blah, blah, blah. The Arcane Worktable serves the same purpose as a normal crafting table with a few key exceptions. Apart from normal crafting recipes, it can also craft some of the items unique to okay, another word I can't say. Sorry. Thaumaturgy? To do that, you need to place a casting wand, like the wand of the apprentice, in the slot on the bottom right. This will allow you to craft items that require Vs by drawing the energy directly from the wand. Okay, cool. So we have our wand there already, right? So when it says place a casting wand like the wand of the apprentice, I already have it there. Wands do recharge while in the work table, but at a much slower rate than they would in your inventory. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. So now, okay, that's great. So now how do I know what I can craft? Like, of course, I can use NEI, right? I mean, NEI tells me what I can craft, but that's sort of like cheating, right? I mean, even though I'm not cheating, I'm saying I'm using NEI to see. Let's see, previous. See, now these are items that, these are Thaumcraft items, like the thermometer, the portable hole, remember, scribing tools, whatever, this is unnamed. And then these golems, I'm excited about those. I have no idea how those work, or I have no idea. All I know is that they do exist, so I'm not really sure what we do with them just yet. Okay, so let us now I had to pause there a second. I apologize with my computer here. But okay, so this is like a crafting table, but in Thaumcraft. So it's going to help us craft things that we can't do with a normal crafting table. And it seems like we have to keep our wand there because that like basically gives like Vs and takes Vs from the aura to recharge. But from what I understand is I could take my wand out and it seems to charge faster in your inventory is what it's saying. So that's something new that we're learning. Okay. So let's head back to our Thaumanomicon. And let's see. This just talks about the Thaumanomicon. We've already done that. The table. We've already built the table. Crucible. To craft the Crucible, you must simply use your wand on a cauldron placed in the world. Okay, so that's good. So now we know. It's really different from the last Thaumcraft, by the way. I do want to say that in case you didn't know, but obviously you have figured it out. A lot of people wrote to me, well, it's the same. Nothing's the same. I know. I just, I wasn't sure. Like, I haven't read all these things. Basically, you can read all these things once you make your Thaumanomicon. And the first thing you have to craft is that Wand of the Apprentice, which we did, which was pretty simple. Once you get one gold ore, and one shard, it's easy to craft. So that's pretty much how we get started. So let's just see what this says about the Crucible, okay? To craft the Crucible, you must simply use your wand on a cauldron placed in the world. The Crucible is an important tool for any thaumaturge. It allows him to, or her, which is me, okay, her, to render physical objects into their component essentia and recombine it again as he wishes. Whoa! That was like craziness. I didn't get it. Okay, let me repeat that. It allows him to, or her, to render physical objects into their component essentia and recombine it again as he wishes. All right, this is complex for me, okay? The Crucible needs to be placed over a source of constant heat and filled with water. Once the water starts boiling, you simply throw any items you wish to break down into the Crucible, and they will be broken down into their component essentia. You can then use a wand on the Crucible, and if you got the ratio and amount of essentia right, if you got the ratio and amount of essentia right, you might be able to craft something. Any leftover essentia is simply spilled into the local aura where it forms flux. If you sneak while clicking with a wand, you will not attempt to craft something and directly spill the essentia into the aura. This may seem counterproductive for now. If you are planning on experimenting with the Crucible, it is a good idea to keep scribing tools and paper handy in case you discover something. If you're planning on experimenting with the Crucible, it's a good idea to keep scribing tools and paper handy in case you discover something. All right, well, I think the first step here, because this is really getting crazy for me here. I'm loving this. Don't misunderstand. This is so cool and awesome, but it's getting complex for me. So, no, what I think I should start with, oh, it's nighttime. I don't want to die here, please. Whoa. I'm clicking like all the wrong buttons. Let me just get in here and stay away. All right. Do I have a bed? Didn't I have a bed? I know I had a bed at some point. Ah, there, I do have a bed. I was worried. What I think I should do is we should build a little house. I think this is the first step. Before I start placing tables and things all over the place and mess everything up, because I will mess it up, I have to find a nice open area, all right, light it up so monsters don't spawn there, and build a little house. I think that will be the first thing. So I could place this Crucible and the table that we built. What is that table called? What is the actual name of it? It's like a crafting Thaumcraft. Why did I do that? Oh my gosh. Why did I do that? I don't even know why I did that. All right, let's get that out of there. All right, so it's like a Thaumcraft table thing. Here, Arcane work table. There you go. Correct word. I need to use the correct word. So, okay. So let's go ahead and sleep, okay? Let's see if we could just, where can I put this down? Let's just put this down somewhere and sleep. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. All right, I just wanted to sleep the night through so we can get out there and build a small home, okay? What do I have in supplies here? I've got some wood, some cobblestone. Let's see what I have here in this chest. Ah, I've got a lot of cobblestone. I didn't want to just build it out of cobblestone, but let's see if later on I could add some things to it or do something with it. All right, so where will my house be? It's got to be, I want to make it close by since this is my spawn point, and you know, this way if I die, you know, I spawn right where my house is. I think that's really a good idea, actually. So I'm just going to clear this away. I know, boring part, sorry. I know, you're saying boring building. But I have to build a small home that later, you know, I could always add rooms to it or make it larger. Just so we could get that Crucible. That's what I want to do in this episode. We've already made the, what is it called again? Gosh, I forget the names. Arcane Worktable. See, I'm not getting my stuff. I'm forgetting what it's called. Okay. Let's pick up all this. This sand is good later. We'll make some glass, so that'll be good. So yeah, I'm just clearing out some section here so we can make a nice little house. Simple little house just for now. All right. And I'm going to make some more shovels. Just make one for now, one shovel. And this way I could get a furnace going. And it says we need to build that crucible. The crucible has to be over a heat source. So I guess we could put a furnace on, just a normal furnace. Later on, if there's any type of Thaumcraft furnace I can build, I will. Like the Arcane furnace from last time, or I don't know if that still exists. No idea. So remember, I'm no idea. Now, what I did notice when I logged in today to my game, or started my game, it does mention that there's an upgrade to the Feed the Beast pack that I'm using, the Magic Pack. Remember, I'm using the Magic Pack, so I do want to mention again that in the first 2 episodes I kept saying that IC2, I hope it's here, I hope it's here. It is not here. There is no Industrial Craft 2 in the Magic Mod Pack. That's a different Feed the Beast. Feed the Beast has several different mod packs you can use to play. So I am using the Magic one. Let me just make that very clear. Magic mod pack, which just because one of the main things is I love Thaumcraft. So wow, this is super dangerous under here. Let me see if I can somehow cover it because I see myself falling completely. Okay, there we go. Let's close that up. All right, there we go. Just going to clear up a little bit more of this area, even though I don't need to, but I'm going to. Whoa. Let's see if my shovel doesn't break just yet. If I can clear this one line of sand. Let's clear this off. Now, someone mentioned also in the comments, which I really appreciate, is that I can add stuff to this mod pack. You can add. It's not hard. It seems like if I want to add Optifine, I can. So I'm going to try to do that later on. Even though this, I'm using a texture pack and it doesn't seem to be affected. Whoa. Yeah, that's why that's happening. There's a dungeon under there. Not good. Let's just close it up the best we can. Okay. There we go. All right, well, I cleared up a big area here. I think this is good for now. I'm going to build like a little house here, okay? Small, no big deal. Nothing fancy schmancy, just, you know, for now. So let's just do that. Okay. Okie dokie smoky. Yeah, I know I said that. I can't believe I said that like on as I record. Okay. So just building a little home so that I can get this crucible thing going, build a crucible, and we'll bring our table here, okay? And we'll slowly see what we could start, you know, crafting in Thaumcraft and see how it works out. Do I have torches? Did I make torches in the last? I don't even remember having torches, so I'm going to have to make those. I think we have some coal, don't we? Well, anyway, I could go down, and I'm going to have to do some serious mining anyway at some point, so obviously. Okay, let's close this up. Close this up quickly because is it getting night? It looks, no. I thought it was nighttime already. Or getting there. I should make my clock so then I really know. No, it's right in the middle there, the sun. We're good. It just looked dark all of a sudden to me. Okay, so closing it all up. Just making a little house. House of cards. House of cobblestone. It's awfully dark in here. Okay. let's head back over to my where I have my crafting table. Now I hope this table, if I break it, I hope it's still intact, like I could just move it. I hope. Let's see. Let's use an axe. Okay, yes. So we do have the arcane work table we can move. Okay, that's good. Sometimes some of these things, you know, you can't actually move them. There we go. And let us take our furnace and let us take our crafting table with us. Okay. Let's go back over here to this house that I'm building. And I will put glass because I do like windows. It is really dark. Okay. So let's place. How should we do this? We'll put a crafting table here. We'll place our... Okay, so we've placed our crafting table in this corner, and I think I'm going to put... Whoa. I think I'm going to put my furnace for now. The thing is, I have to put my crucible over the furnace is what they're saying. So let's just clear out a few blocks here. Let's put our furnace for now here below. Okay, below the ground. And then let's put my bed over here. Whoops. Come on, bed. There we go. Bed sort of weird in the middle there. And then we want to put our arcane work table. I'm just going to put it over the crafting. This gives us some space. Okay, so there we go. So we've got our furnace, crafting table, arcane table, right? And our bed. And let us, well, I'm going to eat something since it looks like my hunger bar is calling me. Okay. And let us see. We have a lot of stuff in the chest over here, so let's go collecting that and moving it into the house, and then we'll make a door and so on. So, do I have any torches left? Nothing. So let's just take some of this ore that we can start, you know, cooking up. And we've got coal, right? Yeah. I'm full here. Got everything I needed. And let us head. Whoop! If I can jump up here, let's head back into our home. And I bet I can make a little tunnel that goes right from inside into the back of this. That would be pretty cool. Okay, what I do want to do is I want to make some torches. So do I have any sticks? No, okay, wait. Let's start one step at a time. Let me make a table first. Not a table, I'm sorry. A chest. Let's make a few chests. Let's just throw this out for now. Let's make a few chests here. Wow, it's really dark in here. I really need to light it up. But first I need to empty stuff out. So let's just get all the ores out of here. Okay, and the coal, the shards, the gold nuggets, all this stuff, all these supplies that we could be using. And my pumpkins I'll save for when we get our pumpkin farm going. Get that spider eye. Okay. So there we go. Now what I want to do is light up this whole area. So I need to make sticks. So can I make normal things here, like just regular Minecraft items? Let's see. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, that's cool. So really, I don't even need the crafting table anymore because this could be used as a normal crafting table. So I don't need this one at all. I'm going to leave it there for now, but we really don't need it. That's what it seems like. So let me grab some coal. That was something I needed. So we could light up this house and go to our arcane. What was it called again? Oh gosh, I can never remember. Arcane work table, right? Something like that. I think it is. It is called arcane work table. Let's see if I can remember that for once. Arcane work table. Let's place our sticks and 4 coal. We've got a whole bunch of torches, so that's good. Let's light this house up because it is really dark. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it was dark in there, so we needed to light that up. Great. Okay, so we've got our house lit up. Now I'm going to just put some, let's put some ores that we can start cooking up. What do we have? Some iron. I could use some more iron, so let's place that and have this iron smelting as we do other things. So this way I can make some more tools, some iron tools. And let's bring into this house the chest we have there. Well, no, maybe I'll leave the chest because if I'm mining, then I can leave that chest there for now. I won't take the chest. I'll just take the stuff. Let's see what we got here. We got all these bees that we have to start collecting for forestry, so that's great. We could get a lot of I want to say we could get a lot of different like farms automated and stuff like that. So that'll be nice to get started with. Okay, so just a lot of mining involved at this time. That's what I really got to do. I got to work on my mining, which I know is boring, but hopefully we could do some things in the meantime with Thaumcraft, so it's not totally boring. Let's make another chest. I don't have enough here, right? Let's use this fir wood plank, which is just a weird kind of like a grayish color, I want to say. It's not bad, it's just different. Okay. I have another crafting table here. Whoops. And let's place our chest right next to. Great. So now we have a lot more space. Awesome. So let's start putting some of this stuff away. All the bees. I don't want to lose them. And we've got some silky comb that we got from the beehives. Keep our scoop with us in case we go, you know, adventuring somewhere. I'm going to keep the crafting table too with me. I'm going to keep the paper here. Wow, that's a lot of sand that I don't really need that right now. And the fir wood planks. Okay, so we'll keep the rest of the stuff with us. Let's keep the food over here. Let's get the sword ready in case we have some fighting to do. And we have our wand. Cool. Okay, pretty good. Okay, pretty good for now. So let me go back to my Thaumcraft and see what else it mentions. Okay, we've already read this. We've read about tables. All right, the Arcane work table. We haven't done scribing tools. Okay, scribing tools fulfill two important functions. The first is that they can be carried on your person along with paper in the hopes of making discoveries in the field when experimenting with the Crucible. The second is to craft the research table. So we need a glass bottle, a feather, and an ink sac. I think that'll be easy. That'll be easy. Now, I said I wanted to make the Crucible, so see, I'm going off on tangents. Otherwise, the video will be super, super long. So let's see, what should we do first? Should we craft a cauldron? Let's do that first. Let's see. Cauldron. Cauldron. There we go. Let's craft a cauldron. So iron. 1, 2, 4, 7. We need 7 iron ingots. So let's do that. Let me stick to one thing. I know I go off on tangents, so I apologize. Let's craft a cauldron, okay? Let's do that first, because I'm going off on different tangents. Here we go. We've got our cauldron. Awesome. So they mentioned just a normal cauldron, Minecraft cauldron. Let's click that. Okay, so we put it over our furnace. Okay, that's what they're saying we should do. So let's go back to our Thaumcraft and let's see. What did it mention? Let's see. Where did we see that? The Crucible. To craft the Crucible, you must simply use your wand on a cauldron placed in the world. Okay, that was what we needed to do. I forgot already. Okay, so take my wand of the apprentice and we will right click. There we go. I love that magical sound we got. All right, so we got our Crucible. Yay. First step. Awesome. So let's go ahead and look at my Thaumcraft again, and it says, the Crucible is an important tool for the thaumaturge. Allows him or her to render physical objects in their component. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. The Crucible needs to be placed over a source of constant heat and filled with water. All right. Needs to be filled with water. So should I make, I guess I should make some buckets, right? What do you say? Buckets. Let's make a bucket. I'm running out of iron, so I have to be very careful. 1 bucket is good. Let's go out there and fill this bucket up, right? We've got unlimited water source out here, so not a problem. Okay, gonna fill it up again. We're gonna put some more water in there. Whoa, whoa. So only one bucket? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, woo. Only 1 bucket of water, by the way, everyone. My mistakes will help you, I hope. All right, 1 bucket of water. Let's take that and put that back. Okay. Okay, 1 bucket of water. So there we go. And heat source. Even though it's not really running right now, let me have it start running, right? Let's, because it only runs if I'm like, you know, if I'm smelting or whatever, or cooking up something. So let's just have that. Okay. Let's go back to our Thaumcraft and see what it says. Once the water starts boiling, you simply throw any items you wish to break down into the Crucible, and they will be broken down into their component essentia. Huh. How do I know when it's boiling? Will we see it? Is it actually something physically we'll see? So what do we break down? Like, can I throw some sand in there like the old one? I'm not really sure. Let's see. Okay. Not really sure yet. Is this fire source okay, actually? I don't see any type of boiling happening. So if I take an iron ingot? No. Oh wait, it went in there, but then it came out again. The Crucible. Let's see again. Let's read again. Over a source of constant heat and filled with water. Once the water starts boiling, you simply throw any items you wish to break down into the Crucible, and they will be broken down into their component essential. You can then use a wand on the Crucible, and if you got the ratio and amount of essential right, you might be able to craft something. But I don't really see it boiling, is my concern, even though I've got this running. Is this the correct heat source? You know, there are many questions here that I'm not really sure about. Looks like it's going in, kind of, but it's not. So there's nothing in there. If I use my wand, nothing happens, right? All right, something I need to research and check out because I don't really see it boiling. I don't know if this heat, maybe this heat source is not okay. I'm not really sure. Okay, let me craft. You know what? It's important that I craft a door right now, I think, because I'm afraid somebody's just going to break on in, some monster. So let's make a door before I go on babbling away. Okay. There we go. There we go. I feel much safer now in here. Okay, I don't really see anything happening specifically yet in the Crucible. I'm going to have to see. It's not like throwing the junk in like we used to. Comes back to me, and I don't see it boiling. So there are a couple things here. It could be that the heat source is not correct. It could be that I'm supposed to throw certain items like, what am I supposed to throw, like the sword in there, a good item? No. You know, I have to really see what's happening there. For me, it's not very clear. Constant heat and filled with water. Once the water starts boiling, maybe that takes a while, you know. So let's get something else, and I can smelt. Or maybe if I just, you know what? Maybe you know how we used to in the old Crucible throw like cobblestone. Maybe if I just cook cobblestone, like have it always cooking something. In fact, I need to cook up this sand because I want to make a lot of glass for my house. So let's do that actually. Let's have that. That'll be for a while, like, you know, heating up, and hopefully maybe that will make this Crucible start boiling because I don't really see anything happening, and I'm guessing we'll see it. I'm guessing. So not really sure yet, and I'm sorry that I'm not really sure. I'll have to research a little more. The wiki wasn't set up yet, so basically it just said you kind of get started with the wand, and then you could read on how to keep going. So I'll be working on it. No problem. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you for this episode. We built our little house. We've got our Arcane work table we've built, our Crucible. So a couple things from Thaumcraft we're working on slowly but surely. Hopefully we'll see a lot of more exciting things in next episodes. Plus, I really have to go mining. I could do that off camera. I'm not really sure. And hopefully we'll get into Buildcraft and Forestry, which are two really amazing mods, which are included in this. So that's great in this mod pack. But remember, Industrial Craft 2 is not included. So please, if you get a chance, please, if you enjoyed this video, please click on like. It really helps me out. If you want to know when I'm putting out new videos, just click on subscribe. So guys, have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you soon. See you soon. Bye-bye.